All right. Another cold early morning. Almost 6 a.m. Let's get to this Last of Us 2 State of Play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep.
I know you wish things were different.
Graphics. Looks so good though.
I wish things were different. Ellie!
Yeah, this is what we saw from the previous
But they ain't.
story trailer.
I'm leaving
Bushy's been
tomorrow.
crying. Story trailer
We
recap.
could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
Yeah, this is Ellie's revenge story.
I'm Neil Druckmann, Vice President of Naughty Dog and the Director of The Last of Us Part 2.
Hey Neil.
We're just a few weeks away from launch on June 19th, when the game will finally be in your hands. The wait has been long, and we're extremely grateful for your patience, especially now in the midst of these unprecedented and challenging times. We hope you're all taking care of
Indeed.
yourselves and that you, your friends, and your loved ones are doing well. Because of these extraordinary circumstances, we can't be together in this final stretch and share the experience like we usually would. So today we're trying something different. Something we've never done before. Over the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to give you an in-depth look into what awaits you in The Last of Us Part 2, including
The
new
same
details about the
show?
gameplay experience and story. And to cap it all off, we'll be showing a never-before-seen, lengthy gameplay sequence. You'll definitely want to stick around for that.
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. They were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her.
The Last of Us Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's story several years after the events of the first game. Ellie and Joel have settled in Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of survivors. With the threats of the world kept outside the town's walls, Jackson has been able to find relative peace and even stability. Ellie is now 19, lives on her own, and has been able to forge lasting relationships within the community.
Scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Smoking a blunt?
However, this peace is short-lived. Jackson and Ellie suffer a violent and traumatizing event.
So
Ellie
that's the
sets
start
off
of the
back into
game.
the treacherous outside world in search of retribution and justice. Her journey will take her to new parts of the country previously unexplored in The Last of Us.
Good.
The story spans multiple seasons and climates, from the snow-capped mountains of Jackson to the lush Pacific Northwest. Each introduces a wide range of exterior and interior environments for you to navigate and explore, rendered in meticulous detail and unprecedented scale with the latest iteration of the Naughty Dog engine. Our goal was to make these environments not only beautiful, but feel as grounded and authentic to the cities they're based on as possible. Much of the story unfolds in what remains of Seattle, a massive former quarantine zone. Its locales are incredibly diverse, spanning a dense city center with a skyline of towering high-rises to the beautiful suburbs and stormy waterfronts that surround it. The city exhibits drastic shifts in architecture, elevation, and weather. And with Part 2, we've introduced new traversal mechanics that afford greater exploration and ways to navigate threats. Ellie is not only able to climb and jump over gaps, but she can use ropes to scale vertical terrain or swing over obstacles, allowing you to discover new areas, resources, and side narratives.
Yeah, that's fun.
These more open environments also create new strategic considerations in combat, whether it's to get the jump on enemies or bypass them entirely. The Last of Us Part 2 features some of the largest environments we've ever created. Horseback riding will allow Ellie to quickly cover some of these expansive terrains. Some streets are so flooded that a boat is required to navigate them.
I wonder if she learned how
However,
to swim.
the world of The Last of Us is as lush and inviting as it is deadly. As Ellie uncovers the path to finding those who have wronged her, she must face the many threats of this unknown city. In the wake of the pandemic and the fall of the quarantine zone, Seattle has become a war zone, where two warring factions find themselves in an ongoing conflict for territory and resources. One of these groups is the Washington Liberation Front, otherwise known as the WLF. The WLF are a militia group that began as resistance to the military occupation of Seattle, and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained, organized, and well-equipped with weapons they stole from the army. They occupy much of the city, imprisoning or killing trespassers on sight.
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
On the other side of this bloody conflict is a group of religious zealots called the Seraphites, or Scars,
Seraphites.
defined by the self-inflicted deep cuts that they bear across their faces. Like the
Crazy
WLF,
cats.
they're deeply tribalistic and territorial. They're known for being stealthy, using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Clip her wings.
Oh.
But beyond this conflict among survivors, the threat that originally brought the world to its knees is very much present. Every human is in danger of falling victim to the infected. There are the recently infected runners, who are more numerous and aggressive in this game.
Okay.
The blind but extremely deadly clickers, and the stalkers, who sneak and hide until they're ready to attack, surprising their victims with extreme agility and brutal violence. The
Stalker's
Last of Us
new?
Part 2 introduces
Believe
new
so.
stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large, heavily armored enemies that are covered in pustule. Upon getting close to you, they expel a corrosive spore cloud that burns its victims. But our most terrifying and lethal new forms of infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves. Overcoming these threats will require careful consideration of how you approach every combat encounter and how you leverage Ellie's unique skills, equipment, and the environment to your advantage. The WLF patrol the streets of Seattle with guard dogs, which are capable of detecting and following you, even while in cover.
You think this guy's connected to the
They can pick up your scent and alert their handlers to your presence. Listen mode will reveal your scent trail, so keep moving and cause distractions to avoid detection.
They could be hiding anywhere.
25 years after the pandemic began, the world is completely overgrown. Use tall grass to hide from enemies and go prone to stay out of sight. However, this form of analog stealth means you're never fully hidden. If enemies get close enough, they can discover you, even in grass. When Ellie is overwhelmed, running away is a viable option. You can also break glass or crawl through tight spaces to find new paths or areas to evade or take on your enemies. In any given combat situation, you can flee an encounter and re-establish stealth to regain the advantage. If you absolutely have to fight your way out, there are a variety of tools at your disposal. Ellie's more agile than most of her enemies. She can sprint and quickly dodge incoming attacks. Learning how opponents attack with different weapons and mastering the timing of your dodges will prevent you from taking damage and create opportunities to counterattack. You can use
Time
throwable
dodge.
items or well-placed shots to stun enemies before dealing a killing blow. Or using them as a shield to protect yourself or buy some time to figure out your next move.
Like number one? Savage.
Ellie isn't always alone on her journey. Allies will take part in helping you navigate the environments, spot enemies, and meaningfully help you in combat encounters.
Cool, we get various different allies now.
Between the human survivors and the roaming infected, there will be times where multiple threats are present, creating new strategic considerations and opportunities. You can choose whether to attack these opponents separately and directly, or find ways to pit them against each other. Flee as they fight,
didn't learn
or
it.
wait until their numbers have thinned out and engage with whomever's left.
Oh, that's sick though.
Our goal is to create unparalleled tension, coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey. As you play, you'll be able to invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades through training manuals scattered throughout the environment and scavenging for ingredients. These skills and upgrade manuals cater to a variety of playstyles, and the choices you make will create your own distinct experience. We also wanted to extend that agency and personalization to your weapons through our new Workbench System. Scavenge for parts to modify and improve your weapon's performance and attributes, all of which are visualized and become part of your character.
Cool. Skirt.
Survival
Ooh,
will also
few
require
new
using
things
the
in there.
parts and ingredients that you'll find in the environment, which can be crafted into a wide range of defensive and offensive items, like proximity
Cool.
mines, explosive arrows, pistol suppressors, and more.
That's mad. Makeshift silencer. Oh, the explosive arrow.
All of these gameplay systems are meant to immerse you in the world and make you feel in lockstep with Ellie's emotional journey. As we've said before, this is Naughty Dog's largest, most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a lot, but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play The Last of Us Part 2. We can't wait for you to experience it all for yourself on June 19th.
June 19.
Until then, here's an extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay.
Okay. Damn, the environments are gorgeous in this.
Find her yet? Shit.
Escape while no one was looking. We're searching the area, just in case she's still around.
Isaac's not happy about it.
No shit.
Escape. The fuck are they talking about?
The fuck are they talking about? Oh yeah? She can swim? Confirmed? This is just realized then, just Jared. Ellie swimming confirmed. Oh, it's looking to be like a water kill. Sneak up. okay now. Oh, she had headphones in. I was gonna say hear her swimming.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
He's got a PSP.
You know a girl named Nora?
Sure, yeah.
Where is she?
In the hospital.
Where in the hospital?
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
Oh. Rip. Yeah, that was dumb. Take the PSP, man. Was she playing something? I wonder what she was playing. Probably a Naughty Dog game.
Word is we're almost wrapped up.
Good. I got my girl waiting for him for Bob.
You shitting me? They put you with Joe again?
Upstairs.
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I'm telling you, man. Data soldier. It makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake.
So really silenced.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
It's what I
Is it like a
heard.
water bottle? Coke bottle on the end of it?
Shut up. All right. Calm down.
Shut up. Let me hear you. Don't tell me to calm down. Shh.
Charlotte! Roger and back! Sticky tape from that way!
Spotted. Good old 2x4. Molotov. Melee upgrade.
Fan out. Check the whole course out. Someone's out there.
Oh, the dog. I mean, the people can be bad, but the dogs just do what they're told, right? Not the doggy. Maybe he's a naughty dog.
Just like that.
Aiming on point. Three weapons at a time for the primaries? I mean, no, not at a time, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a regular switching.
I'll go check it out. I got you covered. Holy shit!
Two primaries, two secondaries.
Shit! Look out! No! Over here! Drop her now, crook! Asshole!
Ooh, quick shots. Headshots. Oh, 2x4 with blades on it. Bang. All headshots. Oof. Oof. Oh. Third time lucky.
Damn it! Find another way off!
Running low on ammo. Oh, is it gonna be infected? Looks like this was a hospital.
That you, Nora?
She's looking for Nora.
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be herself.
What the fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora. Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Some story hints. Possibly. Wait, wasn't there like people right there? Like right behind her? You didn't loot the tape!
Don't scream. Put that shit down.
Ellie's not messing around.
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
I don't think... I mean, she might have been there for information, but looked like she was there for revenge. Finito? Yep, finished. Alright. I mean, I already been spoiled, right? But it still looks fun. I really enjoyed the gameplay in number 1. Number 2 looks like it looks all hitting the right beats. Gameplay wise anyway, relative to number 1. And The Last of Us 1 came out on the end of the PS3 cycle, right? So this is like the first time it's truly dedicated like PS4. So this is kind of like the first Last of Us next gen sort of thing. Even though they remade the first one, like remastered for PS4 as well, pretty soon afterwards. But this time, so there'll be less, what do you call it? Less limits compared to what the first remastered version had on PS4. This one will be upgraded still. Even though we're close to the PS5 generation, this will still be pushing the boundaries. Even though I've been spoiled, I'm still excited. I mean, I was salty like a lot of other people. I mean, the story hurts, man. But can't miss it. I'm not gonna judge it from face value. Gotta get in there. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Yeah, they knew what's up. They know what's up. Kind of feel sorry for all the devs going through a lot of shit. No comments, no chat. It was actually enabled earlier, I believe. Maybe before it started. And then, yeah. 25-minute episode. Yeah, it was good. It was a good state of play. Expectations were met. What's the word? Yeah, I want to do some more analysis. Look through some of these paused screens. But I gotta get ready for work.
in the basement.